Good evening, Jackson Jills, and welcome to another exciting matchup of Echo Arena, presented by VRML. We have a good one here between an A Plus Ultra and a Wireless Jax. In the booth tonight is me, myself, and I. It's the cats immediately start fighting. Hey, not right now, guys. And they run off to go fight in a different room. So yeah, thank you for joining us here tonight on VRML 2. This will be the only game casted here tonight on VRML 2. As I say here tonight, so many times that it starts to resemble something that is anything but English or understandable language. But yeah, this is the last batch of matches here at 10 o'clock. Right now, we're doing A Plus Ultra here on VRML 2, here on VRML 2, here on VRML 2, as I keep saying it. Over on VRML 1 will be Milk versus Infinite once the Invictus versus Reboot game concludes, which I believe it actually has. So yeah, that was Milk versus Infinite will be over on VRML 1. Then that's it. There's another game going on at the same time. That's There's a Team versus Legends, but that will not be cast tonight, unfortunately, as we do not have the casters available for the games that are going to be on. So I have pinged the teams, and we are waiting on a couple players here in this matchup. But Wireless Jax over on blue will be playing with Gilligan, the Alchemy Blitz 1230, and Will I Am. Currently MMR of 1180, record of 7-7 with a 2-1 victory versus 6 Foot Over on Wednesday. And then they're coming up against this team in A Plus Ultra, MMR of 1210, a record of 11-5 after an 0-2 loss versus Instinct last Saturday. Of course, Instinct, a particularly strong team, pushed up into that master tier rather quickly. And I see both my two of my teammates, Zesper and Venom, in chat. Hello, guys. It might just be us on this one here, as I haven't checked. I haven't actually gone back and looked. Oh no, there's actually 11 people here on this one. So hello, everybody. And yeah, so notable change here. So we're still waiting on one more from A Plus Ultra. They're currently in here with Brendan Cecil, Citizen, who was previously not Zux, the other Bucks or whatever it was. Changed his name to Citizen, as well as Sweet Colombian Catnip, someone who did play. Was it Ducks? Yeah, Sweet Colombian Catnip. He played a little bit in ESL Season 3, and then I haven't seen him around for a while. And now we actually see him here playing with A Plus Ultra. Now I gotta wonder, is he a substitute, or did they bring him in on the roster? Maybe this is a tryout. Let's see. He is not on the roster, so we're looking to see if they're gonna have. Well, we're looking to see if they're going to have Zux or Solid Shot. Still not sure who's going to be showing up for that. And they do not have Catnip on the roster. Now, I'm not even sure if Catnip is registered as a substitute. Obviously, for anyone that doesn't know, you do not actually have to be registered as a substitute in order to substitute. You just cannot be on an active team. And you also cannot work for a VRML, which for most people isn't a problem. But otherwise, other than that, the whole registering as a sub really just makes it so you get pinged when the subs list is pinged in the Discord. And also, you can kind of gives people something to reference as far as games you've played. Let's see, Sweet Colombian Cat, and I'm going to see if he's registered as a sub, and I'm thinking no. So yeah, this is absolutely 100% speculation on my part, but this might be a tryout here we're going to witness in this game for Catnip as he makes his return to comp. He makes his VRML debut and makes his return to Echo Arena, as we do have Solid Shot, so it will be Zux, the odd man out in this one. So Zux will not be playing tonight. They will be playing with Catnip, Brandon Cecil, Citizen, and Solid Shot. As I just saw someone drop out. I don't know if they went spec or what, excuse me. And Venom saying you should see the sci-fi spaceship I'm watching this game in on big screen. This thing's legit, and I'm sure it's actually pretty dope. I didn't know they had a spaceship. I think I'm gonna have to look for that later. But yeah, so we had someone on A Plus Ultra drop now, so now we're just waiting for another one. They have been pinged. I did ping them 6 minutes ago to let them know whenever they are ready. And yeah, actually, Venom is saying he thinks it's new. I think I saw that there was some update I downloaded either today or yesterday, and part of me went, "Huh, I should check that out." And then the other part of me went, "Well, it never works anyway, so well, what's it matter?" But no, obviously it does work. You know, like when I do it for myself and all that. But yeah, still waiting on this fourth player here as I continue to fill time. Venom saying one of the few good things out of big screen. What you talking about the spaceship? Then maybe I will have to check it out if you're giving it that much of a shout out here. And you know what? We're gonna go to the gameplay screen, and I'll watch them throw the disc around. It's gonna say round one start at the bottom, but that's just in case we actually get to round one before I go back to that menu screen. If I feel like I'm talking a bit too much, and we can just go, you know. So we're gonna give you a once in a lifetime look into the head of Blitz 1230. I was like, like that wasn't oh, there's Essence. So the whole crew is here in this one. The whole full team Nova. It's phenomenal. And yeah, I actually wasn't watching the highlight reel. That wasn't I did delete all those the videos I clipped earlier. That y'all aren't hinting that was playing that supercut I made earlier on the stream, was it? I don't think it would have been. I had them in folders anyway, so I shouldn't have been able to get to them. But that would be embarrassing. But no, that's I presume y'all were just talking about the highlight reel that plays before the games. No, yeah, still just waiting on who's a citizen to return now. Okay, yeah, so reassuring me, just normal highlights. Appreciate it. Venom pointing out in chat they have 7 minutes. I was just eyeing the clock myself, noticing we're 8 minutes in. And for anybody who isn't aware, although I address this so often on the so it gets addressed so frequently in stream and around the league periodically that I figure everyone watching is probably aware. But if you're not aware, if you are 15 minutes late to a game, you can either opt to play, like, let's say you have 3 players of your roster available. You can opt to play 3v4, or you can take a round 1 forfeit. That's at 15 minutes. And then at 30 minutes, if you're still not able to play or refusing to play, that's a full game forfeit. So the first 15 minutes, round 1 forfeit, 30 minutes, full game forfeit. And that's what Venom is referencing there, that they got 7 minutes. Now actually 6 to go here as we're pushing up to that 15-minute threshold. Now I'm actually going to look. I'm getting pings here. Just a second. Alright, and actually I'm going to take us back to the menu right quick because I'm going to have to do some typing. And we're just going to listen to some music for a moment.
Challenge team ready.
All right. Actually, Naples Ultra just readied up. I haven't gotten a message from anybody in particular about this. But yeah, looks like we're just starting 4v3 with Naples Ultra. We'll be playing with Catnip here. They're just going to start before they hit that 15-minute. Yeah, that 15-minute timer. So here we go to start round 1 here. Naples Ultra versus Wireless Jax. And coming on the tube, Jax does win that joust. It goes all the way down into that Naples bubble. And it will be into the hands of one of the Jax players, but he throws it just wide. Not taken by Catnip. He's going to start moving that one around the bubble, sending that one up there to Brennan Cecil. Brennan Cecil now with a player in front. Does get the stun. That was Blitz there. That one floating a bit. Going to take it with Gilligan. Gilligan going to send that one in. And it will be Gilligan getting his own rebound, and he puts that one in for the 2. And that is Wireless Jax drawing first blood in this 3v4 round 1 versus Naples Ultra.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
So Brennan Cecil dodging that chain, that Jax chain, but it is going to bounce wide and now taken by the Alchemy. The Alchemy is going to move it in here. Does have that cross pass available to him, but they were, covered. But so he's just going to walk that one in and put it in for the 2. And now Wireless Jax up by 4.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This one going to be handled now by Brennan Cecil. He's going to pump fake to that right tube, draw that chain out, but then he mishandles the disc, but he's able to send it all the way down there. Now, looking Blitz trying to get a handle on it here. He does get it, sends it back to the goalie there, will.i.am. will.i.am going to send that one up there to Blitz. Ooh, whoops. Blitz going to send that one in deep, but it will be handled now by Solid Shot. Solid now. I send that one up, looking for, I believe that was Catnip, but off the mark. And so both teams going to come out. A good leech there by Catnip, but it's into the hands of the Alchemy. The Alchemy sending that one right into the hands of Solid Shot. Solid Shot up to Brennan. Brennan coming in on will.i.am, and he does put it in for the 2.
Get your launchers. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
So we'll be Wireless Jax here with the joust advantage. Up by 2 in this 3v4. And so we're going to get an interesting play there off the launch. The Alchemy got to dump that one in deep. Does hit will.i.am. will.i.am now looking at an empty net. And he does put it in for the 2. For the 3. And now Wireless Jax up by 5.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So Naples Ultra now. Taken by Brennan and Cecil. Brennan looking over his shoulder there. Probably have that chain that's coming back. Now taking my Solid Shot. Solid Shot going up to the ceiling. Great bounce pass there to Catnip. Catnip's going to come in, but then ding it off the post. And that one's going to get sent back out. But still in the Jack zone. The Alchemy's going to get the hand on it. Send it all the way down now. Now we got chains moving. Something going on. There we go. The Alchemy now looking at an empty net. He does take a shot. He does put it in. And that is good for 3. And now it is 10-2 here in favor of Wireless Jax. Just about 6 minutes to go.
9, 8, 7, 6,
And there's
5,
Ducks.
4, 3, 2.
Ducks, I don't know. You're going to have to consult a mod on that. I actually do not know the answer to that. I thought yes, but then someone else the other day said no, but they weren't a mod, so I actually don't know. But definitely contact a mod, because of course we'd rather see a 4v4 game here. Brennan Cecil going to send that one in. Does hit Solid Shot. Solid Shot. Going to continue to move it in. Goes back to Brennan Cecil. Brennan Cecil trying to go back to Solid Shot, but Solid was stunned out there. Oh, excuse me. I am sorry. Should not be doing that. Oh, and I just lost my manual cam. That is unfortunate. Brennan Cecil, unfortunately, he's going to get stunned out as Xander's a bubble, and the Alchemy's going to send this one out. And now a couple of stacks for it. Blitz with a good stun there. And now in the hands of the Alchemy, who's going to put it in for the 3.
Get to your launcher. 12, 11, 10,
Accent, you shut your mouth.
8,
I
7,
can't help it.
6,
It's getting late.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And now it will be Naples Ultra joust advantage here.
Entering the arena.
Ooh, good grab there by Gilligan, who's going to send that one in, I believe, for a 3.
Get to your launcher.
Oop, and let's see if I caught the replay on that. I might have been a little late on it. Because the camera barely even moved out of that original position.
9, 8,
Yeah, I did catch it there. Look at that.
6,
Boom.
5,
Boom, as they say.
3.
So now Wireless Shack's up by 14 here. This is just about... Oh, do I have... Oh, somehow I have my analogs. I don't know how. I don't know why, but I have them. So here we go. So this one's going to be Gilligan again. He's going to send that one in deep. It is good for the 3, and now Wireless Shack's pushing the lead up to 17. Ooh, did I catch that? I might have been late. Let's see. Oh, I didn't get the release, but I did get the trajectory there. So, yeah, sorry, Gil.
3, 2, 1. And we're underway.
Someone getting sent in there. It's going to be handled by Solid Shot. Solid Shot going to gently back that one back out to Brennan. Brennan now going to move that one in. And I am doing way too many spins at the camera here. Solid Shot brings that one in for the 2. So we're going to stave off that Mercy now. Push that lead back down to 15.
12,
And just about a little over 3 minutes to go.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's game on.
Well, I am going to send that to that chain coming out late. Oh, they don't get the hand on it, so that's going to be taken by Catnip. He's going to try to send it to mid, but a great grab there by Gilligan. He's going to send it in deep, just wide of the goal. Blitz trying to get the slap on it, but it's going to be handled by Brennan Cecil now. Brennan going to juke and jaws just a little bit. Does have Gilligan coming in on him. Then I'll pass across there to sweet Colombian Catnip. Brennan Cecil going to juke around and all the moves on Blitz in the tube here. Brennan Cecil actually gets all the way through without even stunning the man out until they get through that tube there. But the Alchemy is going to pick that one up. Looking at an empty net, sends it in deep. Just dinging it off the post. But then that chain coming in late. Well, I am going to put that one in for the 3 and extend that lead to 18. And now Wireless Shack's only at 2 points away from that Mercy here. It's up 2 minutes to go.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
I am so sorry.
It's game on. It's headed back.
It might look dark to you, Swift, if you're used to the graphics being turned up. This is what it looks like when the graphics are turned down.
Blue throws it way downfield.
And I also just realized that my screen is a little short as we do get that Mercy there. 24-4 in favor of Wireless Shacks. And while we go to the scoreboard, I will pull up the stats. Oh, it disconnected again, so I might have lost my analog that time, but we will find out. And I will mute myself, rest the voice, and get these yawns out. And I will return.
Starting in 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And I have lost my analog sticks for the remainder of this game. So that one is going to get sent in deep there by Wireless Jacks. We do now have a 4-on-4. Citizen did join late there. That one getting sent in. Gilligan trying to get it back in for the 2, but he gets stunned out. And that one's going to get sent all the way back out into the Wireless Jack zone. Definitely going to be some races for it here. We got 3 players from A+ Ultra getting into the bubble here. Citizen getting himself stunned out on the goalkeeper, and then a couple passes going a little wild there. It's still, oh, and there's a slap there finally by Wireless Jacks. Going to send it out, but Solshot is mending that back line, going to send in deep, and it does ding off the post. But now back to this near side wall here. It's going to be taken by Catnip. He's going to send it across, but just off the mark, and that one's going to get sent back out towards mid. And so a bit of a scrum for it here, but Catnip does come away with it. Catnip looking for that deep 3, but dinging it off the post. And that one's going to get sent back out, but Catnip still working it here. Going to send it to that near side there to Brennan Cecil. Brennan Cecil going to cross it to nobody. It's going to end up back out, but into the hands of Solshot. Solshot going up there to Catnip. Catnip going off the backboard, but will.i.am is there to make the stop, and he sends that one back out through that right too. But then quickly taken by Solshot, but then it's stolen there by Will. But then Citizen gets that one away from Will and now into the hands of Brennan Cecil. And Brennan walking this one in. Goes for that cross pass there, looking for Citizen, but Citizen was stunned out. And now Solshot and Citizen right on that disc and into the hands of Catnip. And then a great save there by Blitz, and he's going to send that one back out towards mid. That one does get out of the zone for the most part. And a good stun there, and then a good handle by Blitz. Blitz going to send that one in deep off the backboard, but off the mark. Catnip does get the hand on it. He's going to send that one back out towards the Wireless Jack zone, but still in his own zone here. Taken by Akmi, but then stolen by Solid Shot. Solid Shot going to send that one all the way now deep into the Wireless Jack's bubble. Over 2 minutes here into this round 1. Still round 2. As round 1 was taken by Wireless Jacks. This one going to get dumped into the bubble. But again, off the mark. Gilligan going to send that one down to the wall. And now picked up by Citizen, who's going to walk us in. One shooter versus 2 goalies. And he does get it in for the 2. And finally, 2.5 minutes into this round 2. We have first blood there. Going to A+ Ultra. And now will be the Wireless Jacks Joust advantage. Wireless Jacks with a very unique rollout there. Finally into the hands of Gilligan. Gilligan going to cross this one, but off the mark. I was looking for the Alchemy. And now handled by Citizen. Citizen is going to clear this one out. But Blitz was waiting for it. He's going to send that one up there to will.i.am. will.i.am going to send that one up there to the Alchemy. The Alchemy is going to come in and shoot that one just wide. And that one's going to trickle back out towards out of the bubble, but in the hands of Gilligan. Gilligan trying to find will.i.am there. Now Will getting stunned out and will be handled there. I believe that was Catnip sending that one back out towards mid. But Blitz trying to get the hand on it, but Citizen does come away with it. So he's going to send that one in. Looking to send it deep, but takes that bounce back towards the floor. So Citizen going to try to chase that one down after he sent it in himself. Going to cross that one now to Cecil. Cecil looking for that cut pass there. Catnip, I'm sorry, that was Solid Shot, but Solid Shot trying to take out the goalie instead. And then what a steal there by Gilligan. He's going to send it back out that left tube area. And then chains are away here. Some good stuns there. Now the Alchemy, will.i.am maybe getting a hand on it, and he finally does. He goes down to the floor. Goalie comes out, and ooh, just off the mark. And not able to be played there by the Alchemy underneath the goal, I believe that was. So now back in the hands of A+ Ultra. They're going to send that one out all the way into the Wireless Jack zone. And all the stuns are coming out right now. It's going to be handled here by Gil. He's going to send that one back down. And now another race for this. You see Blitz moving in there, checking his shoulder. He does get stunned out. But a good lead share from Gil, but then a better steal there from Citizen, who's able to get that one all the way back in the Jack zone. So just a lot of ping-ponging right now. Both teams doing a lot of clearing, a lot of boosting, a lot of stunning, a lot of passing, a lot of intercepting, a lot of stealing. This is a very tight game at the moment. So now handled by Brennan Cecil. He's going to send that one to that right tube there. Does find Citizen. Citizen going to send that one up to Catnip. Catnip up to Solid Shot. Solid Shot looking for the 3. And he does hit that one for the 3 from 22 meters out. And now Naples Ultra up by 5.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And Venom in the chat saying 'twas a solid shot. And yes, it was. So Jack's getting this one in quickly, but then Solid Shot getting the grab on it. And then Catnip getting the slap, and that one gets out of that tube there. Out of the bubble, excuse me. Citizen going to dump it in deep. As that no chain out. And ooh, that one dinging off the post. And there we go. The 3 players from Jack's get there first. But oh my goodness, Solid Shot with the grab. But then the stun. And now will.i.am's going to send that one back out. The stun's going out in the backfield here. No clean chains getting away just yet. Is now there's going to be a little bit of a fight for it. Blitz trying to get it away, but Catnip does send it all the way out. Does find Citizen. Citizen sending this one in deep, but just off the mark. He's going to bounce back to this near side wall, handled by Gilligan, who's going to send it back to the bubble there to Blitz. Blitz going to cross that one over to Gilligan, but can't get the grab on it, so this one will bounce around that far side wall. But will.i.am gets a slap right in the hands of Solid Shot. Solid Shot going to back this one out there to Brennan Cecil. He's going to slow this one down. Brennan Cecil crossing that one to Solid. Solid looking to draw some of these defenders out. He does draw one out, so looking for that cross pass. Finally handled there by Brennan. Brennan looking cross back to Solid Shot. Solid Shot down to the floor there to Catnip. Catnip backing it out to Brennan. Brennan going up to the ceiling there. And it is Citizen bringing that one in for the 2. And now Naples Ultra up by 7 here with just about 3 to go.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And we'll be Jax with the Japs advantage. will.i.am sending that one to that right tube there. Does hit Gilligan. Gilligan with a pump fake and a move in. Ooh, too much head bobbing there. Sorry, it was giving me some sickness. Backs that one up to will.i.am, but taking a bounce. And so Will under pressure there from Brennan Cecil. He does get the pass up there. I don't know who he hit, but ultimately up to Gilligan. But Gilligan getting stunned out, and Citizen sending that one in deep. And ooh, very close to an incidental Mel slot. Maybe not even incidental, maybe intentional. But going to be taken by Blitz. He's going to send that through that left tube area. Does find the Alchemy. He's going to send that one in for the 3. And Wireless Jacks finally finding themselves on the board here. Still a game. Only a 4-point differential. I was still just under 2 to go.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's game on.
Ooh, and a big stun there from Wireless Jacks. They're able to turn that one in for the 2 there very, very quickly. Goal there for Gilligan, and now Wireless Jacks within 2 here in this round 2.
11, 10,
We're going to have about a minute and a half here to go. This one coming down to the wire. Game 1 did go to Wireless Jacks.
3, 2,
So if Wireless Jacks are able to mount the comeback here, that will be the game to them. But if Naples Ultra can hold on, we will be going to Game 3. So this one being handled by Citizen. Citizen going to back that one up to Brennan Cecil. Brennan Cecil going to send that one into the bubble, but off of the mark. Goalie also came out to try to make a play on it, but now Blitz trying to clear it, but doesn't get it out. But then will.i.am gets a slap on it, but again, some more bounces here. But Will looking to send that one in deep, and it will be in for the 3 there from 28 meters out. That is absolutely clutch there for Wireless Jacks for will.i.am. And that is a 1-point game here. We're going to have just about 30 seconds to go. Naples Ultra down by 1. If they want to stay in this, they're going to have to make something happen fast here. So you know Jacks are going to be coming out very aggressive, try to force that early turnover. to muck it up as much as possible. So this one's going to be taken by, Brendan Cecil, ducking the attacking player. Looks like Jax will opt in for that man play. Gilligan with the big stun there. And now it's going to be taken there by the Akami. The Akami going to send that one in deep, and he does hit it for the 3. And that will be round 2. The Wireless Jacks here. They're going to take this one in 2. And that might just register as an upset here. That round 2 mostly controlled by Nate plus Ultra. They were up 7-0. And then in the last few minutes, Wireless Jacks finally able to come back and take it over. And they do win that one 11-7 in round 2. That's 11 unanswered points there for the Wireless Jacks to take that victory. That is absolutely phenomenal. I really thought we were going to see a game 3 there, and then we see that. And that was absolutely fantastic as they take it to the scoreboard here. And we do have 2 of the players from Naples Ultra dropping off very, very quickly. But we can look at game high points to the Akami, who continues to pop off after the scrim. Saw him in before this game with 16 points there. Gilligan with 10. will.i.am with 9, and then assists across the board there. 1-1 to Gilligan, the Akami, 2 to Blitz. But then also saves across the board, 1 apiece to Blitz and Gilligan, 2 apiece to the Akami, will.i.am. And solid shot up there with a good game there from himself. 5-1 and 2 points, assists, and saves. Sweet Columbia Catnip there with 1 assist, 2 saves. Absolutely phenomenally played there by Wireless Jacks. They did take, excuse my battery life warning there on my tablet. But yeah, Wireless Jacks, they did take round 1, but that was a 3v4 situation with a sub. Naples Ultra having a sub and being down a man, but then getting Citizen back for that round 2, and they controlled most of that round 2. Up until just the last few minutes where Wireless Jacks came back, like I said, with an unanswered 11 points. So well played there, Wireless Jacks. Very well done as they do take this one in 2. But yeah, I'm not going to hold us for too much longer here. We will be back tomorrow with several more games. We have a weekend packed full of games. The first of which we will see Naples Ultra again, actually. 8 o'clock Eastern, 7 Central. 5 o'clock West, something like that. Naples Ultra versus Spaghetti, followed by Milk versus Joker. It's going to be big at 9 o'clock East, 6 o'clock Central. Same time, Mirage versus Space Force. Then that's going to be followed up by Galaxy versus Invictus, and then Boosty Boys and Deception to cap off the night. So a bunch of good games I look forward to tomorrow. No European games scheduled tomorrow. Thank you for joining us here on VRML 2. That was Naples Ultra versus Wireless Jacks. Wireless Jacks taking that 1 and 2. I have been SirDimwi here on VRML 2. I thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you around.